Mike Manal for the Nerds of Color, and I'm here with Dan Stevens and Kathryn Newton. How are you guys?
Doing great.
I am so excited to talk to you because this is hands down, I know it's still early in the year, this is my favorite movie of the year. I'm not going to lie.
Fantastic.
This is it. I had so much fun watching this. I think that Abigail is destined for horror iconography. This is going to be an iconic horror film for years to come.
Whoa.
I think so. And you guys being part of that is a huge deal. Kathryn, if I could start with you, I actually think you might know a little thing or two about being a horror icon after Freaky, and I don't know if anyone's told you this, but did you know people are cosplaying as Victor Frankenstein, as Lisa Frankenstein, sorry.
That's so cool.
My friend,
I
for
see it. I
example,
see them a lot.
Went ahead and
God.
created a costume after you.
That's so
cosplayed
cute.
with
So
Janet.
good.
And
It's with Janet?
yeah, she's with Janet, who's eating a cottage cheese.
Oh my god.
Damn it,
And
Janet.
No.
I just have to say,
So
Thank
great.
you.
it's become an icon. What does it feel like to hear that you are now a horror icon with Lisa Frankenstein and now Abigail?
Nah,
You
wrong
don't think
person.
so?
Wrong girl.
Not true.
Get out of here. You stop it.
Lisa
right
Frankenstein
now.
is my favorite movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just gonna say that. Gonna say that out loud.
No.
it is phenomenal.
Well, I don't want to let anyone down, so that's a big pedestal.
It is huge. I think that you are a horror icon. I hope you should steer into that for sure.
Thank you. Wow. I'll keep getting bloody for you.
Yes, please.
If opportunity presents, I won't run from it. But I don't think I've ever been in a horror film like this. Like this was so much more bloody than anything I've ever done. I thought Freaky was a lot of blood. Lisa's a little more funny, right? And now this is just next level. A lot of blood.
It's
30,000 liters of blood, and I was 18,000 liters in that pool.
I was all for it. It was so awesome.
Thank
And it's
you so
somewhere in
much.
between because like it's got a lot more comedy than you'd expect. It's super funny, you know?
Well, now you don't want to let the fans down, you know? And so you get a script like this, and I was like, wow, what a great character. What a great story. And then the directors were so open and creative that you knew it wasn't going to let anybody down.
Absolutely.
They were going to take it there.
Absolutely. Dan, you're no stranger to horror yourself. You've got Cuckoo, you've had Vamps, which was also another vampire
Yeah.
comedy.
You haven't seen Vamps? What do you mean? What are you doing?
I haven't seen Downton Abbey either.
Great. You got it all to look forward to.
You have some homework, Kathryn. He's great in both of them, honestly.
I've heard.
Yes.
I've heard.
What keeps drawing you to the genre, honestly?
It's fun, and audiences seem to love it. It's the kind of stuff I love to watch myself in a movie theater with a big crowd, people laughing and screaming, and just the kind of live feedback that you get from those kind of movies. And it's so memorable when you see a movie that, people are really like audibly enjoying, and it's really fun to make them as well.
You're going to hear, if you go to screenings when this comes out, you're going to hear people audibly going crazy because
wait.
we were in a critic screening. Everybody was just freaking out at the
Great.
surprises that were happening in this movie, and I loved it so much. I love Radio Silence. I think, in my opinion, they are honestly the best thing to happen to horror in decades. I loved Ready or Not, and this is just another classic. What was it like working with them,
I think that's so cool that you feel that way, because I want to work with them again, too.
They're the sweetest guys. They really are. They
I'd
do
do
a very
anything with
particular kind of horror. I think they really love the sort of horror comedy genre, which is hard to do, to sort of bridge that line between extreme grossness and shocking, scary value, and also ridiculous silliness and fun and funny zinger lines. And I love that they bring that.
And just the fact that it's two of them. So you have one who's doing the cameras and you have one who's really with the actors. And I think that's already a collaboration. And then they invite the same collaboration from us. And in a genre film, you don't know how much you're going to get to add. And they invited that kind of creativity. And I think it elevates the project. You get all these actors together. You might get something good. You might get something bad. But they'll give you the shot to try.
You guys ended up giving something incredible. Like this ensemble, it's kind of funny because this movie, at the end of the day, yes, it's about vampires, but it's also kind of about families, parents and kids and the relationships they're in. I was talking with Kevin and Will. They said that the set was very much like a family. Did you guys feel the same way? Like, did you guys bond with the rest of the ensemble? And what was that like?
It was weird. Who would have thought?
I know.
We'd all be
Kathryn Newton's
friends.
like my sister now.
Yeah.
It was.
weird.
It was. Yeah, we're like a very unlikely bunch to be sort of drawn together, and we were very close by the end. And also, we shot over the strike, so it was a much longer shoot than any of us had anticipated, I think.
And we keep in touch, and
Yeah.
again, the directors also invite everyone to dinner on Friday, and then like they have a breakfast on Sunday, and that kind of camaraderie makes you want to perform and makes you want to do a better movie.
I guess you could say you were bonded by blood. So
You can say that. We are blood brothers now.
thank you guys so much. This was amazing. I can't wait for everyone to see Abigail.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
guys so much.
Directors, comments and the lectures, fanboys, professional artists and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC.